when you're in, when you're displaced and you're in housing and you need help, how does that affect your abilities to be able to vote? Because you don't have your license or your ID will not have the current address. It won't match. So this law that they're trying to pass right now, that your ID and everything has to match, or you have to bring ID to be verified to be able to vote, it will completely get pretty much all of the people that are displaced around the country. That is their votes could be thrown out because they don't have addresses that match.
The problem, so, and that's why we push for people to get off the streets and enter the shelter system. So when you enter the shelter system, the moment you get placed at a residence, the first thing that they give you is a residency letter. On day two, you meet with an intake worker, a case manager, or some type of social service staff member that will prompt you to change your ID. You take that residency letter to the DMV. You change the address that's on your ID to match where you reside at. Here in New York, we have an NYIDC, no, ID NYC program where you don't have to go to the DMV. You can apply for a free identification card. You would then take that
Wow.
residency letter and you would apply for the ID NYC card. So now your ID is matching where you reside at. There's ways to go around it, but mhm.
I hope our listeners and watchers really, 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 really pay close attention to what you just said, because that is a changer to, um, I don't know what other cities and states offer,
Mhm.
but they need to look into the programs to see what is available, because just because you're displaced or dishoused, doesn't mean that your vote and your voice is not worth counting. And we're in a space right now that your vote is going to be threatened, and you have that right. That is not taken away from you just because you're experiencing life. It happens.
Absolutely.
So what you just said is very, very, very vital, especially for midterms that are coming up right now.
This is why people we implore people to get off the street. You can be homeless, but you don't have to be street homeless. You could be in a shelter and be homeless. Street homeless means you're pretty much the way that they're shaping everything up. Exactly what you said. You will not have the right to. You will have the right to vote, but you can't vote because you have no identification. You have no proper
I have no
identification.
identification.
So if you
And
enroll
and
in a
and
shelter,
places
you will get
like
that.
California, and even what I see here in Carolina right now, the street homeless, which again, you are teaching me tons, because to me, I
Mhm.
thought when you're homeless, you're just homeless. But the street homeless, they don't have anything, no place, no way to identify where they are. So how would they vote? I mean, some of them have the frame of mind to want to still vote, but they
Mhm.
can't, and they don't know if they can. So they would have to check into a shelter to be able to do these things.
Which
It
also,
it's
we
it,
tell
it
we try
amazes me
to.
that we
Mhm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Wine on the table, tea in the cup. Talking about life, yeah, we leveling up. From the hustle to the heart and everything between. Sip slow, lean back, join the scene.